We are at Agate Beach and we are going to hike the Iceberg Point Trail. There's a lot of private property along here, so we start out after parking at Agate Beach with, I think, a half-mile road walk to get to the trailhead. But how can I complain when I look at this? The wild roses are blooming. There's birds singing. It's a nice little place to have a picnic. What do you think? You guys gonna have a picnic? There's Dave, the puppy dogs. And now it says no bikes beyond this point. And we're going on this private property. So it talks about, being polite. No camping, no fires. Not only do I have Dave and the dogs today, but I have my sibling Z, my mom who grew up on the island, and my stepdad. There's a sign that says Iceberg Point, 0.25 miles. So we're gonna turn past this gate and go into this wooded area. Here's a little turn, but Iceberg Point is well signed. Just a little over half mile from where we parked. Forest is beautiful. These 76 acres were made a national monument, San Juan Islands National Monument, in 2013. It is managed by the Bureau of Land Management. Look at this cool tree with its gnarly branches. It's kind of a strange formation for a fir tree. So we're right here where it says you are here. And we can go to the left, came in this way. Or we can go to the right. Either way, it looks like we can do a loop.
Perfect eaters.
We chose left. And we're heading towards the water, the quicker way. We're gonna maybe mostly stay near the water. There's some more wild roses blooming out here. It's just beautiful. Although pretty, every part of the death camas is toxic. Here we are, water view. If there's any whales around here, we're gonna see them. And we're heading first to that U.S. geological marker up there on that point. I don't know if you can see it right there. Here we are. Iceberg Point reference mark. The plaque describes a point on the boundary between US and Canada, northwest of this marker. And on the rocks below, there was this big male sea lion just snoozing in the sunshine. I definitely wouldn't be as comfortable as he was on those sharp rocks. I believe these are some type of wild onion, most likely a hooker's onion. is Memorial Day weekend. There's been like one family and a couple out here on this trail. Just amazing. Very peaceful. I was actually hoping to see some whales, some orcas maybe on this hike, but I didn't, and it was still a wonderful hike. I had never done this one before and thoroughly enjoyed every minute of it. Whoa, is that a motor down there? What is that? I didn't see any other signs of wreckage, but somebody was missing their outboard motor for sure. Check this out, there's cactuses here. Brittle prickly pear can be found further north than any other cactus. All right, I am at 2.3 miles and I've come back to this marker. Our sea lion friend is still out on the rock. And I see Z down there, and that's the direction we're going next. There's Dave surveying our path. Broadleaf stonecrop was blooming, both its leaves and flowers giving splashes of color to most of the rocks there. There's where we came from. What a beautiful, beautiful hike. I could stand on these bluffs forever, especially with this temperature. It's like the perfect temperature. No wind, no rain. Those harlequin ducks are out there. Sleepy sea lions. Oh, and the wildflowers. Just different wildflowers everywhere. This is just beautiful. Due to a life of being tossed around in rough waters, harlequin ducks endure more broken bones than any other species of duck. It says, please use trail 80 feet to your right. I thought it said 20 at first, but look, there's a hole under there, so don't use that. I don't think I'm going to be going down that either. It's not with the dogs. It's like really slick and crumbly. Beautiful. Coming up over the hill here on this little point. There's a marker and a beautiful view, and my sibling has died. You guys better check and make sure Z's alive.
Hello. You're sneaky. You're very
Looking west from here, we will be looking into British Columbia. And then looking south, we are looking at, which can't really be seen today, the Olympic Mountains. We are at 2.88 here at this point, and we are debating whether to go back the way we came along this beautiful bluff or go back a way we haven't seen through the trees. I don't think you can lose out here. Look at all the lichen hanging from the trees. I feel like I'm in the southeast. So we did take the loop. We're closer to the trees. We've gone in the trees a little, but you still have this water view. And you see some more of the meadow and these gnarly trees growing along the water's edge. They don't get very tall, and you can see which way the wind's coming in. Due to the high acidity of their stomachs, turkey vultures can digest almost anything. They can even eat carcasses tainted with anthrax and rabies without getting sick. Well, that was fantastic. We did 4.11 miles with 522 feet of elevation gain. We went out to one point and then another point, but you wouldn't have to do all of that to appreciate the beauty of the area. You could just get right out to that geological marker. The forest was beautiful, but that bluff was just gorgeous. Seeing the sea lion was a real treat too.
It's a great walk.